getting to the business end now of this competition. This one is too tight to call. There's so little between the teams. My comments man for this match is Justin Marshall. And plenty at stake in this game, Justin.
Absolutely agree. What an occasion this is. There's a bit of cloud cover here, but it looks like the rain is going to hold off. It's hard to pick a winner leading into this. Both teams are pretty evenly matched. With these two teams and their talent, we should be in for a special day.
Plenty to look forward to going into this game then. Standing by for the referee's whistle to get us underway. Here we go, we're underway. And they drive him into the ground. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Great work to keep the ball alive here. Laidlaw gets it away. Leach dives all over it. The ball's being contested. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. And he goes inside. The centre is pulled down in a glorious tackle. Murphy feeds it on. Russell makes the tackle.
Not releasing.
Oh, he held on for too long there. Penalty. And the penalty is given.
Well, that's pretty silly, really. I mean, it was only ever going to be a penalty.
They're going for the 3. I reckon this is towards the edge of his range. Laidlaw lines this one up. The 5/8 gets us going again from the 22-metre line. Powerful defence. There's some real force in this defence. Coach won't be happy if it's turned over here. The scrum half delivers the ball. Back he goes. Yep, it's still on their side. He pushes the pass further. Now looks for some support. And he's driven back in the tackle. A good pass to his support play. Moore is chasing after this. That's a very flat pass. He's been hit hard. Good run here. Breaks the first tackle. The back rower not finished yet. Laidlaw delivers it to a runner. The number 13 crosses the halfway line. The front rower gives it off now. And a good follow-up here from the number 1. He takes it over the 22. And it bounces across the line. Not his best throw. And down he goes in the tackle. Labishka has it now. Leach can't get away from the fence that time. He hands them off like flies. I think they still have this one. Corey is absolutely smashed. That's a knock-on.
Not releasing.
The ref playing advantage here.
His hand's just letting him down on that occasion, and he's knocked it on. He just couldn't control the ball.
First scrum in the game.
Bind. Set.
A brutal contest in the scrum. And a good battle going on here. Halfback takes the ball. Solid scrum and the ball's out. Brought down eventually, finally. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Laidlaw picks and goes. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. He's broken the tackle apart. Oh, he's lost the ball. Knock on. And he's driven into touch.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
Set.
And a good hit. Good pushing from both teams. Strong leg drive. Runs it hard and fast at the defence. This is a good run. Labuscatni, plenty of pace. He's nearly there. What a run. There's the first try.
It was very good work there. They just kept applying pressure and something had to break in the end.
How good was that?
A proven match winner. He has brought all his tricks in the bag. You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Shot at goal still to come and chance for another 2 points. Right, here's the kick. And he's on target by the looks of things. Laidlaw goes short. Kick off nicely taken in. Can't take him down. The halfback goes no further, taken down. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Sends it flat. Good little step. Met by the defence.
Release.
The ball's being contested. Strong defence.
Yeah, that's a very good position to attack from.
Big defence. The number 13 with the tackle. Laidlaw picks the ball up and he's pounded into the ground. Barclay takes it out of the back. Chucked a beautiful pass. That's good support play.
Releasing.
The ball's being contested. Oh, here's a penalty.
Yeah, that was a silly mistake there, and they've conceded the penalty.
They'll kick for touch here. He's put it into touch. Contested here and lost by Japan. Maul forming on the catcher. Gray is controlling it at the back. Seymour goes off, running hard at them. Textbook tackle. Picks it up, has a dart at the defence. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. The dummy is there. And they drive him backwards. Powerful defence. And he's shaken up by that one. He keeps the ball moving, looking to put this into touch. And it bounces across the line. They'll have a line out. Gray claims it. Looking to make a little ground here. The ball controlled at the back. He's been hit hard. Lovely tackle. The blindside flanker gets the ball to his support player. Russell kicking straight down to the defence.
Such a great catch, Nisbo.
Laidlaw now from the tap. The left winger takes it in the air. Quick throw, looking to play the game at pace. Real chance here. And he scores out near the sideline.
This is what happens from constant pressure. They continue to probe the line and they've come away with a great result.
My word, that is a good try.
It's great to see the depth they've got.
Yep, I agree.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Dead right. And we're ready for the conversion attempt. This one off to the side, but not too difficult. No goal there, it drifts right.
It wasn't an easy kick.
Not the biggest crowd, but they're a lively lot, so don't expect a quiet one. So discipline a bit of a problem in this match so far.
As we look at the stats, we'll see some interesting details. The defenders have struggled to keep things tight. Good number of hit-ups in this match. They continue to try and barge through that defensive line.
The second half is underway. The centre takes in the kickoff.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. The blindside flanker has it out the back. Yamanaka, a little careful. The ball lost forward.
He really should have been able to take the ball from the look of it, but he lost it.
So they'll come back for the scrum.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
There's going to be a scrum.
Bind.
Well, it's been a pretty even contest in the scrum so far. Let's see what they can do here.
Laidlaw puts it in. Good pushing from both teams. Ball's out here. That's the ball out there. Russell gets a bit of steam up. And he's finally taken to ground. They have to release the ball now. The blindside flanker with a pickup. He's having a go at the ball. He pushes it on. Now running strongly. Laidlaw finds a teammate. Breaks free in that tackle. And taken finally.
Yeah, it's a good chance to score here.
Short pass here. And he's trying to turn it over quickly. The loosehead prop picks it up. Loses the ball forward, agonisingly close to the goal line. Opportunity lost. And the referee playing advantage.
His handling left something to be desired there.
It's been brought back for the scrum.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
Set.
The scrum half rolls it in. A brutal contest in the scrum. Both teams putting pressure on. They've turned it. Good contest and the ball is out. Russell, only metres away from the try line. Try scored. The opposition simply couldn't hold him.
They just keep building pressure and the try just had to come in the end. You can see his effort here.
Here comes the conversion. He knows how important the 2 points would be. He struck it well and looks pretty useful. The flags are up and the score now 12-7.
Well, that's the right thing to do. Get some points on the board to put the pressure on the opposition.
The number 10 makes the restart. Kick-off taken in. Horn forced back in the tackle. He's having a go at the ball. Solid contest, won again by Scotland.
Advantage.
Oh, and it's lost forward. He's playing advantage.
It just slipped out of his hands. It only takes a split-second lapse in concentration, really.
Thompson pulls it out of the back. The left winger carried out by the impact there. Advantage was being played, so back for the scrum.
Bind. Set. Advantage.
Ball lost forward. So playing advantage here.
They were making good ground there and getting close.
Not a good tackle, that one. Crowd enjoyed that tackle. They'll have to release the ball now. Russell finds support. Now trying to find some support. And they have to come back for the scrum. It's going to be a scrum.
Bind.
Pretty useful scrum. It's been pretty much even
Set.
Stevens in that department.
And a good battle going on here. Furious looking scrum down there. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
Advantage.
But it's been lost forward. So he's playing advantage here.
Oh, it's a shame.
Grabs the ball and runs at the defence. Powerful defence. He gets crunched to the ground. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. And they'll come back for the scrum.
Bind. Set.
Good pushing from both teams. Both teams putting pressure on. Hard and straight. Horn with a pass. And he stopped in that one. Lovely tackle. He's stolen it. Defender fails to take him down.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Thompson charging on. Laidlaw gathers it out of the back. The loose head prop stopped in that tackle. He runs hard at the defence. Seymour charging his way downfield. Finds a player with a short pass. Nell pulled down there. Gray picks up and runs. Oh, what speed and what a good run this is. Laidlaw keeps it going. The number 6 brings him to the ground nicely. He's fallen off that tackle, and now they get their man. Great run. Seymour keeps the ball moving.
Advantage.
Knocked on by the number 6. Playing advantage.
Yeah, he just lost it in the contact there. Good hit on him though. Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
And they'll go to a scrum.
Bind.
Scrum time seems to be a real battle for both sides.
Set.
And a good battle going on here. A brutal contest in the scrum. There's some real force in this defence. Labashkatny loses some ground. The ball's being contested. Horry feeds it off now. And that's out on the full, so they'll come back for a line-out. Gray dragged it down nicely.
It was a very good line out.
And it's there now. Can't bring him down. McAnally driven
Release.
backwards. He's having a go at the ball, and he's shaken up by that one. The back rower, here, dangerous runner. The ball's being contested,
Advantage.
and he's lost the ball forward. And it's an advantage here,
Yeah, the ball just came loose in the tackle there.
so unable to work it, and they'll come back for the scrum instead.
Crouch.
He just couldn't control the ball.
Bind. Set.
Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Good pushing from both teams.
They'll want to try and capitalise on this.
A brutal contest in the scrum. The ball is out, collected by Laidlaw. Horn gets the ball away.
Advantage.
It's been lost forward. Advantage applies here.
He just took his eye off the ball slightly and then just knocked it on. Well, there've been a lot of handling errors too, haven't there? It's been one mistake after the other.
Takes it on the bounce. And the referee says that is it. Japan have won.
A pretty interesting match, this one. They simply missed far too many tackles, giving too many opportunities away. There were quite a number of kicks made in this match. It was a real old-fashioned kicking battle.
So, final score here, Japan with the win 12-7. On behalf of Justin and myself, bye for now.